Right, good morning everyone. It's about 5:30 in the morning and I have just came down to the Carbridge Centre car park. You can see just over there. I'm on my way to Bidston train station and I'm actually getting ready for my LCL 50-mile challenge. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I've got to thank you all for your donations. We've raised so far just over £350 actual cash in, so it's going to be absolutely amazing getting over to Liverpool and doing this ride with everyone else who's doing it as well, and we're doing it for such a great cause. So I will see you all over at Liverpool in about half an hour or so. Catch you later. Right, so not the greatest start to the morning. I've arrived at Bidston train station to get my ticket to Liverpool and it's bloody closed. There's no one there. I'm going to have a look around, and if I can't get a ticket here I can either jump on the train and tell the ticket driver, you know, the train driver dude, or I'll have to cycle up to the next train station, which is Birkenhead North. Right, we'll see what happens here. We'll see. I'll get back to you in a minute. Right, so I've had a good look around the train station. There doesn't seem to be anyone there. There's no sign of life in the ticket office or anything like that. I think there is a train coming down there, but I don't want to jump on the train and then get to Birkenhead North and he says, "Oh, why haven't you got a ticket, mate?" So to save all that hassle, I'm just going to jump on the bike and head up to Birkenhead North train station. Right, so I've just arrived at Birkenhead North train station and that's closed as well. What did I expect for a Sunday, to be honest with you? How are people supposed to get on and off the train? I suppose the gate down there, really. I didn't want a massive cycle in the morning before actually doing my challenge. But hey ho, looks like I'm off to, where's the next one? Birkenhead Park. So yeah, catch you in a few minutes. Right, so it's 6:20 in the morning. I've arrived after getting all the way to Birkenhead North and realising that was closed, and then getting all the way to Birkenhead Park and that was closed as well. I skipped Conway Park because there was no bloody point. I thought, right, Hamilton Square's got to be open. It's a main station, it has to be open this early in the morning. But yeah, how wrong was I? It's closed. So I'm going to hang around till 7 o'clock and see if they open the doors at 7. Fingers crossed they do. Otherwise it looks like I'm calling a hackney. So I will get back to you at around 7 o'clock. See you then. Right, I'm here guys. I'm here, I've just got to sort out my ticket, change over my ticket number. You can see everyone.
Yellows, 4 yellows! Honestly, there must be one of these.
So many people. So I'm just going to sort out my ticket, get a new one, and then we'll be on our way. So here it is guys, cycling one-handed. Coming out the Birkenhead tunnel. You probably see lots of people. Yeah, there they are. Just flip me around. You can see all those as well. Absolutely amazing. What an experience. Absolutely amazing experience. Hi fellas. So I think we're just going down Staunton Road now, and I just thought I'd fill you in. It's not just adults and grown-ups doing this ride, it's kids as well. He's doing absolutely fantastic. I've trailed him all the way down Staunton Road and he's doing fantastic. I'll see you at the next one guys. So I've arrived at my first checkpoint, which is the Beefeater in Heswell. I'm just going to take 5 minutes, have a drink, and then make my way to the next checkpoint. I shall see you guys later. Absolutely fantastic. Just coming down Boathouse Lane, what an absolute beautiful view. Northgate. Absolutely beautiful view. Absolutely gorgeous. Some cyclists behind me. Lovely view. There it is, guys. Countess Chester Hospital. And I am well looking forward to a well-deserved break. You can see all the cyclists and the tents and everything over there. I'm going to go and find somewhere to sit down and have my dinner, and I'll be back with you in a few minutes. I'm here. I made it. Look at them all. Hundreds of them. Bloody hell. Right, I've made it to Chester, guys. Countess Chester Hospital is just over there. I am absolutely knackered. It's got music, drinks and refreshments, toilets which I'll be going over to in a minute. Oh, I may even sneak over and get an ice cream. But for now, I'm going to sit down and get my breath back and just relax. The time is, let's have a look, see. Time is 10 to 11, so I've made it well within target. And I've got more than enough time to sit down and relax. That's my first 25 mile done, guys, so I'm going to have a rest and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Right, that's it, guys. I've had my dinner, I've been to the toilet, feeling a lot better now, so I'm going to jump back on the bike and I'm going to do my final 25 back to Liverpool, and then hopefully find a nice little Wetherspoons somewhere and go and have a well-earned pint. I'll do a few more video shots on the way home, but until I get to the Wetherspoons, guys, I'll see you then. Bye bye. I think, I'm pretty sure I'm on the A41 on the way home. They wouldn't make it all A41 orientated on the way home. They wouldn't make it that easy for us. So I'm expecting a few more hills, up and down, and a few steep inclines and stuff. But either way, I'm on my way home. Whew. So I'm in Rivica, back end of Ellesmere Port, and Jesus Christ, my legs are burning now. I don't know if you can see the cyclists behind me there. We've got a couple up front in the distance. Jesus, my legs are burning now. Not far to go. There we go. Overpool. Thought I recognised this place. There's Overpool train station. Right. See you guys at the next one. So if you can see all the way down that road there, behind me was a massive hill. I'm talking, I nearly got off the bike to push it up the hill, it was that bad. And my legs were just screaming. Whew. This has been one tough ride, everyone, but it's well worth it. So it turns out I've actually cycled most of this route before. I didn't even realise it. You don't think to double check your routes where you've been running, where you've been riding, and then actually check the routes that you're doing now for the LCL 50. But yeah, I've actually cycled most of this route already. Right. So for all those who don't know, whew, give me a second. Whew, puffed out. Right. So for all those who don't know, that is Hooton train station. Right. That is Hooton train station. Hooton train station marks the starting point for the Wirral Way, and you can cycle the Wirral Way all the way from there all the way down to King's Gap, Mells. I think it ends in West Kirby, but you can follow that little tiny path to King's Gap. So that's where I am at the minute. I'm in Hooton, nearly home. So just coming down a narrow country lane and following three cyclists, and the rear one lost their balance, came off, and then they all quickly braked, and suddenly all three of them were down, so I had to stop and help them up, you know, make make sure they're okay, make sure no damage to the bikes or themselves, do your good Samaritan bit. Hopefully if something like that happened to me, they do it for me as well, so that's what we're here for. Anyways, I'm nearly home now, so I'll see you all in a bit. Right, so cyclist behind. Anyways, Thornton Hough is where I'm at the minute. Not far to go, nearly home. Lots of people waving us on and stuff. Traffic? Nope. I stopped for a little bit, had a drink. Thank you. Stopped for a little bit, had a drink, and feeling a bit better now, so I'm nearly home. I recognise that place. I know where I am. We carry on following that road, it's going to take us to the halfway house on Woodchurch Road. I'm nearly home. So I think I've just come onto National Route 56, which takes you up past Landican and everything. But I've just had to stop. I've got a numb ass, numb inner thighs, pins and needles where I shouldn't have pins and needles, and my thigh muscles are on fire. I don't know how some of these people do it. Jesus, some of these people have been doing the 100 miles. I just don't know how they do it. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I've had to get off the bike and push it up this hill. I don't know if you can see that hill just behind me. It is absolutely massive. I know it doesn't look it on the camera, but it's about a mile long and just continuing to climb. There's the brow of the hill, I'm nearly there. And my thighs are screaming. Nearly home guys. Nearly home. Picking up some speed. Top of Townfield. Just going down. I think this is, it's not Boundary Road, is it? No. Not too sure where this is. It goes past the golf club, you know. Going at the top of the Knocky. But yeah, nearly home now. I've been down this road before. Sure, I came down this road this morning. Nearly home. Final stretch now to the tunnel. I'll see you all in Liverpool. So I've just arrived at the Birkenhead Tunnel, and look at them all. That's not good, is it? Why have they all stopped? I'm going to put this away and get back to you in a little bit. So we're stuck on the Birkenhead side of the Birkenhead Tunnel, and there's a lot of police presence. I think there's been an accident inside the tunnel, so where this puts me I don't know. Time is 5 to 2, and there's hundreds of us sat here outside the tunnel in a big queue. I just thought I'd sneak through to the front. God, I hope whatever it is, someone's okay. Catch you in a little bit. Well, that's it guys, I'm all done. I've done my 50 mile. It's not the finish line I wanted, but I've done it. And there's a reason behind not getting the finish line I wanted. We all arrived at the Birkenhead Tunnel, ready to go to our finish line. And the police were there. There was a strong police presence, and they blocked it all off. And it turns out one of the fellow cyclists who was riding through it had a heart attack going down the hill into the tunnel at some speed, and he'd come off and apparently injured himself quite bad as well. We don't know if he's made it or not. But what the police did is they informed us that they've cordoned off the tunnel, and the incident is going to take quite a lot longer to finish than what they predicted. So then what the Pennine staff came up and told us is they've closed up shop on the Liverpool side of tunnel, and you can either, those who live on the Wirral can get a medal from the staff over this side of the Birkenhead tunnel and call that your finish line, and those who live in Liverpool can go over on the ferry for free, and if they're lucky get a medal off what staff are left over there, or contact Pennine Events and have a medal sent out to them that way to confirm that they've finished. I had 46 miles on my clock at the time of the Birkenhead side of the tunnel, so what I did was I cycled home through Butter Road and Woodchurch Road, and I added the miles to the clock there that way. And it turns out here in the Carbridge Centre car park, which is who I raised the money for, the Carbridge Centre, is 50 mile 0.55. So I've done my 50 mile. I've finished my 50 mile, and I'm so proud I did it. I'm so happy I did it. I feel overwhelmed by all your generosity, through those who have said that they'll sponsor me for doing this 50 mile. It's absolutely amazing. The money I've raised over £500, and I've got in, I think it's over £350 I've collected in. So what I'll do is I'll give it another week from tomorrow. I'll see if I can collect the rest of the money in over the next week, and hopefully then I'll go and find the staff of the Carbridge Centre and I'll give it to them. But I can't thank you all enough for sponsoring me. It means an awful lot to me, and I'm sure that the money I've raised, the Carbridge Centre will do something absolutely amazing with it. Thank you everyone. Thank you to everyone who stopped and spoke to me on the ride when I was stopping, taking a break, making sure that I was okay. Thank you to all the staff in Pennine Events who put the event on. It's been absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to come back next year. So there's a little heads up for you guys. If you want to sponsor me for next year's ride, I think I'll go for 50 mile again and get my fitness up. However, if my fitness goes up that much that I'm confident I can do 75 mile, then maybe I'll go for the 75 mile. Let's just see what comes ahead. I am absolutely knackered and I can't wait to go home. Well, that's it guys, I'm all done. I'm going home now to get a shower, changed, and go out for my anniversary meal. Thanks guys, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. So here it is everyone, I am doing the live draw for my 500 subscriber giveaway, and you can see me holding my other phone there, just getting ready and getting the link ready for the draw. So the 500 subscriber bowl giveaway was posted about 5 or 6 weeks ago, I think, if I can remember correctly. A few of you entered. Thank you everyone for watching the video and entering the competition as well. And you can see me there just finding the comment picker for YouTube. So if you remember when I released the video, it was a massive chunk of cherry, and to be honest, I stuck it on the lathe and thought, Jesus Christ, this is going to be a scary one. And it was a scary bowl to turn. It was a big chunk of wood. This was my biggest piece that I've ever stuck on the lathe and turned down, apart from the piece that I put on the lathe to turn my mum's urn. But that's in another video. But this piece of cherry for the lathe I've got was massive, and it just intimidated me a bit. But when I got the because there were a few knots in there as I was turning it, and I was thinking, bloody hell, if these knots catch my my tool and take it out of my hand, it's either going to snap the wood on the handle, or it's going to actually snap and take off the actual piece of wood out of the chuck. But it didn't. It all went okay. It was a little bit scary. I took it slowly. You can see the video there just in the background, and now we're gonna paste the link there to it, and we're gonna find out who the winner is. So thank you everyone for leaving the hashtag I won that bowl, and we're gonna find out who the winner is just now. Good luck to everyone, and let's go. So here we go. Go. Press a button. Right, we'll see who the winner is now. And it looks like it's Stephen's 8x6 workshop. Well done, buddy, well done. If you can get in contact with me within a week of releasing this video, mate, I'll be in contact with you myself, and we'll exchange some details and we'll get that bowl sent out to you. Well done, buddy, and thank you everyone for entering.